Hello and welcome everyone, welcome back to another Pastor Druski stream. I like to play family-friendly games, have good clean fun, and today we are going to be continuing our journey into the rift, the red rift of Guildrun. And so we are on not so prestigious a rank of not even top 2,000, but hey, you never know. It might be today that we get to break through that. Regardless though, it's a lot of fun. We're just enjoying ourselves. But that's the plan for the day, is I'm going to play a little bit of that. It's going to be a shorter stream today. And we also have Mike with the sub for 17 months. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Really exciting. What a way to start the stream. Really appreciate that, Mike. Thank you for it. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rolling. I haven't played this in better part of a week, and so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. I'm a little worried that we're gonna lose our win streak right away. But you know what? That's okay. It's part of the game. It's the nature of a roguelike. So much excite. Today is probably the last day before. Usually patch days are Tuesdays for the game. So who knows? There might be new balance things coming up soon. Maybe by the time you watch this on YouTube, if you're watching it later, things might be totally different. Who knows? So that's the exciting thing about games that are not yet released, is things can still change. Okay, so we're going to start off with probably Yuna here. I know we could have fun with Logan, but because we already have a single win, I'd like to have something a little bit more reliable. I don't like that the emergency rewind's unavailable, because we tend to lose our first battle against the challenge. This is great, the mana regen parcel with Grace. Like this, there's nothing wrong here, except I absolutely do not want to start with a Mystic if I can avoid it. And just Logan, I'm so disappointed every time I play with Logan. So regardless, we're gonna go with Yuna, and we're gonna get going. So once again, Red Rift, you gotta have your Rift Seal. This is a 25% debuff to whoever carries it. It's like a hot potato. You have to have 3 victories per each of these categories. So we've got an Assassin right now. So Assassin, Duelist, or Warrior. We need to have a Mystic or Mage, and then a Tank or Vanguard as well. So we'll work on that shortly. Alrighty. Okay, so we have the extra cash. We don't have the emergency rewind. We also have a assassin already, so we don't need a warrior or duelist. We do need a mystic at some point. I know I like Gustav, so I could just grab that, and we, if need be, we can make him a tank as well. So Gustav's a pretty good investment here. I think I'm also going to grab the key fragment.
Your guild qualifies.
Just because that way it's cheaper right now. I think I'm also going to pick up the plated codex because it's 10 defense now, but it's going to scale. This is the maximum amount of times it can scale. Nothing wrong with that. And I think we're going to re-roll. Even though the attack at 3 is maybe I should pick that up. Just to have. We can turn around and sell it if we need to. Gav! Good to see you, my friend. And Snoomer! We're not Pirate Pastor today. It's true. But I plan to play some more of Corsair Cove at some point, probably once a week, maybe on Fridays. I need to know if there's feedback, if people want more Corsair Cove. So it's there. But do appreciate having you. And Gav, that's exciting to have you here. It's been a minute, so good to see you. 1 second though. Okay, alright, so Orange Cat is going through something of a crisis, so he needed a person, apparently. Mrs. Druski just brought him in. She's like, I can't handle this anymore. He just won't leave me alone. Alright, Orange Cat, you can just settle down here. You've got your person. Okay. And hi, Zerg, good to see you too. So Gav, you refunded Corsair Cove. Not living up to some expectation, or was it more of a technical problem? Okay. We could pick up Rowan and have a tank there. Nothing wrong with that at all. We can also convert him over. But I do like the idea of having Funky for the damage. I feel like that's kind of important too. We won't have a tank if I don't do it. We got traffic coming and going. All right. Spaker, good to have you. Thank you for the encouragement. We need to decide. Are we going to go... Rowan is like kind of the long term because I can get him the friend and have the tank on Gustav. Like, that's a fine party. But there's no damage here, and we really need damage. So I think it's going to be funky.
Just don't try to...
I think it's going to be funky, and then grab this. Maybe even grab... Actually, let's go ahead and do that and swap. And we'll just start parking them up front anyway. Okay. I don't think I'm going to freeze Rowan, but we at least... acknowledged that was an avenue we could have taken. Choose a hero to permanently gain 20 crit. That's got Yuna written all over it. Could get extra shards. Ronan, yeah, we could have done the shield freeze instead of buying it right now, but it was on sale. I could turn around and sell it, but I tend to be committed. Like I can't let go of things once I have them. Pack rat. You know how it is. Gabby said he did not enjoy it. He thought it was too clustered, not really free choice. What do you mean by clustered? Like just the packing in of everything like on top of each other? Because it's big on the whole vertical building. We're talking, for anyone joining, we're talking about Corsair Cove, a game I streamed recently, and Gav tried out and was not enjoying that. Too close? Yeah, I know, because a lot of it you have to manage the travel distance for your workers, so you do need to have that in mind when you're building. I thought it was actually quite liberating on maybe less so the total freedom. We're not talking like Sim City where you're just like, I've got this entire map and I can build wherever. Like you do need to build near the resources and traveling and need to be around like different hubs. But I thought it was really freeing how you make connections, like the pathways, the roads, and the further you get in tech, the more options you get. You get like elevators and whatnot too. So I felt like that was okay, but that's okay. You're allowed to not enjoy it. I'm glad you were still able to get your refund. Ooh, B tier Grace. That's something. I might just pick that up and put her in the background already. That's his gain crit. Remove debuffs. Crit per health. No, I'm just gonna grab this.
I think.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the one reroll though, in case we can manage to get a level up. Like so. And shield there if we can afford it. It's on sale. So now we'll have a tank. So shortly we'll just give Gustav this and we'll just kind of let him hold it for the rest of the game. In case anyone curious or concerned even, Orange Cat is still right here getting lots of petting, lots of love. I did just get home from work, so he didn't have me all day. And he's a little displaced. With family visiting, they have a dog, and so he's just kind of out of his element. Alright, item or relic with defensive or offense? Let's go offense. On cast, inflict frost near enemy. While shielded, ooh, we like this. Stall trigger, attack speed, and magic. Now, I don't have that many. Gustav will have 2, but I don't think it's overall going to be a lot of stall triggers. I do think we're going to have shields in general, though. And, you know, that's all good. All good. Okay, so you are going to... let's probably just have you like so. Oh, the camera was rough. Yeah, the camera movement was enjoyable. You haven't found a city builder type game you like for a long time. What, just because this is fascinating to me, what city builder is the last one you remember that you really liked? Like, what is it that you're looking for that you want to sink your teeth into again? Because obviously there's a wide variety out there.
You can see it too, can't
Majesty, oh my goodness, it has been a while. Okay, so let's, rather than necessarily the specific game, because clearly there's been one or two games that have been released since then. Can you nail down like any particular mechanic or something about it that was like that's done that other games you've been trying haven't been doing? Obviously, we've moved into like the 3D world, so camera movement and all that wasn't necessarily as big. But like, you know, it's. I agree with you on the camera movement there. Like, it wasn't as intuitive. It was okay. It took me an hour, and I got used to it, and then I was fine. But not just, you know, right out of the box. Am I gonna hold on to this? We're not really building stalls now. I do want shields. Right, guy, good to see ya. Good evening to you, my friend. Glad to have you. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm gonna re-roll. We're gonna continue looking for cool stuff. Got the 3 here, so we're gonna move that over, and I might just pick up this crit. I don't know how much we need. +1 per 50. Okay, so we need 30 more, and this is 15 to get the next shuriken. Wow, stealth and 200 crit. Do we consider something like going with the shadow here? Whenever she goes, she gains stealth, triggers once. Whenever she gains stealth, she gains mana and permanently gains 5 crits. So if I had that rush, do I not have? I don't even have that mastery. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna freeze. I'm gonna do this. All right, we gotta do our challenge. We don't have a reroll. This might just end it right here. I do have a tank now. It matters. But I need to make sure we position correctly. So you gotta stand like there. I think Yuna's gonna get hit unless she moves. There she goes. Okay. Gustav, where's your shields? Oh my goodness! No! Okay, but was it enough? Was it enough? One enemy down. The other one's on fire. Another big hit. Okay, but we got through. It was a high price, but we got through. I think part of the problem is games are not the same now. A lot of them don't focus on fun gameplay, but more on fancy graphics, or trying too hard to find a niche. True. True. I do think there's definitely an element of that. Of you know, a certain amount of the production budget has to go into the visuals, which is why a lot of times, not just for cost, but I've been enjoying indie games with retro art, because even though they still put a lot of effort into that art, you know, it's not taking nearly the same amount of budget, if there is even a budget, on these games. And so I feel like you're getting more of the devs' heart in the indie game. I've been playing a lot of those, and of course the budget, it's friendly to the budget too. Whenever we inflict frost, do 33% more, that'd be fine. No, I'm supposed to skip it! I'm supposed to skip it. Oh, chat, where were you? I needed you. We were supposed to skip it. Now we have to do the other one as well. Majesty 2 is simple and fun, and there was a game years and years ago called Crimson Skies. I think I remember that. Swashbuckler playing game, and it was one of the most fun things you ever played. I think I remember. Was that multiplayer? Crimson Skies. The name is familiar. What I was going to recommend that you check out that I think was really good, although it's more of an engine builder than a city builder, right? So it's more of like production lines and such, so maybe that's not the right itch. So grain of salt here. This is less about city builder, but still is just enjoyable, a lot of fun. And that was Against the Storm. I really liked that one. For the it was just a really chill, laid back. You kind of progress at your own pace. You're still kind of on a clock a little bit, right? Like, don't get me wrong, you still are having to take that into account, but I really liked it for just, I could play that at the end of a day of work and just chill out. The music, of course, everything was great, but you kind of build something. You build like the engine and all that. And it's kind of a bite-sized city builder. Like, that was one thing that I wasn't necessarily prepared for that you want to be if you check it out. It's not again, if I go back to like SimCity, where you're going to spend 100 hours on one city. This is, you build a, think of it more as like a colony or an outpost. You build this, there is something of a survival element, something of a time element, but you're building this town. When you complete the objectives, you're actually done with that and you build another town. But it's a roguelike, and so you're going to have a new map and a new area, and there's meta progression, so you have new stuff that you've unlocked for it. And so to me that checked a whole lot of boxes. But I don't know if that's going to be your thing. All right, we did not succeed at that quest. Very sad, very sad. Still have some death limits. I need to do that challenge. Oh, we need to cast so much faster here. Oh, that's going to be it. GG. Yeah, the fact that our tank has to have this for forever is not actually working out. I probably could have moved the hammer thing over, but I don't think in the end that would have saved us. New run. There goes the win streak. Surviving Mars. Yeah, that was good. Really good. I know that they just did a re-release, which would be good for any newcomers to it, but it was like super overpriced if you already had the game because it wasn't that different. But at least it was a release that had all the DLC. But yeah, Surviving Mars, another game that I could just chill out playing. Oh, the mana regen suffers from... Oh, that was hurting. Absolutely. Okay, Arya's okay in Red Rift. And she gets a mystic item. I don't want to do the quantity with fewer item slots, I don't think. Tough.
I didn't join your guild alone.
Energen and magic. Okay, straightforward. So one of the Druskets made me some tea, and she even told me what kind it was. It sounded delicious, but I don't remember. They all taste the same to me, but it sounds really good. Also cat hair. Can confirm. Is really good. Well, I can just grab these two, and we've got all of our categories.
I'll win medals again for our guild.
And you're the only one with an active ability, right? Auto attacks. Yep. So, I don't think anything scales with magic, except for you. So we'll just leave that out. Speckerman, you've had it for over a year and you've not played? Aw, Surviving Mars, you gotta do it. You need to give it a go. You need to give it a go. So it's I don't know, it's just so very chill. What do you want to say? It kind of brings you back to the freedom, if we're talking to Gav about being able to build wherever you want, that sort of thing. You have a lot of that. You are surviving, so there is that element of you need to make sure that you have, because there's a few disasters here and there. There can be meteors, there can be different dust storms and things like that. There can be problems. There's kind of two phases. You start off first sending rovers to Mars and building up your base, which is actually my favorite part of the game, when I don't have to worry about people. Eventually you will have to send colonists, and then you got to keep them happy, and eventually you start having new colonists being born there. You make your domes, and then you connect the domes, and you kind of have the whole thing going on, interconnected and all of that. And there's resources to go and gather and stuff, and you can make things to then send back to Earth and make profits off of that too. And trade with your neighbors. And there's events. There's usually some sort of big mystery. There's a whole bunch of those. You get one per game, so you don't know which mystery you're going to be playing, and so it's a little different. I wouldn't call it a roguelike, but it's got a roguelike element to that. Max hit points, or just get crit on everyone. So it's just nice, especially before you even have people, so you don't have to worry about keeping them alive or keeping them happy. I do really enjoy it. Dragon Age, probably your favorite game? So, I liked the whole BioWare thing. You know, the Knights of the Old Republic and all that. Loved that. But then I quickly noticed that when they got kind of like famous, and Knights of the Old Republic got them pretty famous, and they kept going. They made Mass Effect and all that. But I noticed they actually have the exact same game skeleton every single time. And I kind of got frustrated with them for that. Because, like, you've got so much potential. But then you just keep retreading. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Nyx is already assassin. Huh. Assassins and duelists will instantly kill. I could have her on backup, but I don't think we want a tier 2 on backup. Can't afford her anyway. Let's just go ahead and grab the key fragment, and can't get the knee yet, but we're going to freeze for this knee. I probably should have grabbed that right now. Well, at least this way this isn't going more expensive. I could also grab the duelist thing. So what we can do is we can do one more battle with Arya and then just sell her, and we're done with Mystic Mage. That'd be good to go. And then we can even pick up Tilly if we want. Core team is not bad. You don't risk, as it gives many chances to just overpower enemies. It gives more flexibility on that nasty. Let's roll. Well, what I don't like about the 4 team is that your hero death limit is only 10, and that seems to be my #1 cause of death on this, is the death limit. So having an extra person, and because I have that many extra people, I'm not leveling them, you know, because I can't afford to level them all, so I got a low level, and then they just keep dying. That's frustrating. Stall trigger. Frost. Debuffs. A bunch of games that you picked up on sale. Filed them for later. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we all know how that feels. Later never comes. Yep, yep. Well, something like, what I mean by the skeleton is not the fact that it's an RPG or any of the basic like things like that. Like, I think the gameplay elements are all fine. It's the structure of the story. So you'll have like your initial, you know, introduction to the setting and all this kind of on Railroad, and then it's like, okay, we just opened up the world to you. You can go to either planet ABC or city ABC or whatever the setting that we've got going on for the theme. You can go to all 3 of those, and they're presented to you as a freedom of choice. But the reality is you get to pick A, B, and C in whatever order you want to pick, and they all merge back together for the finale, right? Like, you just do quest, or quest in whichever order, but you're going to do all 3, and then you're going to go back and finish the game altogether. And like, that's just every single one of them is that. It's just like this kind of, you know, you follow this path, branch out, come back together, you're done. And I don't know, probably other games do it too, but like for BioWare, it's just so obvious. It's like painfully obvious. Alright, so this is done. I'm gonna have to have that on a tank or a Vanguard. Pick up Nyx here. I would actually like to have Tilly as well, but there's nowhere to put her yet. Again, we don't really need the magic. This whole item we're not going to use at all, are we? I still can't use this. We're going to keep freezing because this is still such a good item. Hold on, if I just sell this, then we can. He's not leveled yet, though. It's not as big of a deal. Do we instead go for the duelists? 20 attack speed. attack speed. He's got a defensive item. It's not as good, obviously, but maybe having our DPS doing DPS might matter. Yep, just add better graphics. Exactly. If I manage to win, don't take the reward, Druski. I don't really think we're going to. Our level 2 is not leveling the 2 here. Doing the level 2 thing. Most of the streakers play the same builds. I believe it, but I'm also not... I don't have time to watch them play, so I have no idea what those builds are. But I still just play the way I want to play. Oh, sorry, the Automod blood had caught this. So you had said this. It didn't like fail. There you go. Orange cat, no sleeping on the keyboard. Alright, we're gonna have to let Tilly go. Like, just pass her. Maybe we'll get her at tier 2. I need a level up is what I need. I could get the Omnivamp and attack speed for Nyx. What surprised Gav was Pal World. You actually have a lot of fun playing it, even though pathing in it is... I've not played it. My initial impression was it's Pokemon, and I never actually played any Pokemon. And so I wasn't interested, but obviously it's a hugely popular thing, which I attributed as well to just, oh, it's Pokemon. But clearly it's actually doing more popularity than even any, like, Pokemon game is right now. So I probably missed out on it, but I don't know. They weren't giving me a free key or anything to stream it, so, you know, they missed out. And thank you, Gav, thank you. That's not looking good. The assassin part of this might get us through, but I can't see Nyx's health anymore. But it doesn't. The fact that I can't see it is not a good news. Yep, GG. Still dodging the Pal World. Wait a minute, did we tie? Hold on, what? I was done, we lost, and I looked away, and now it says battle 1. What happened? We must have assassinated, but I thought we did not make it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. A little bit shocked. Grab the dagger. Oh, off the keyboard. When both sides die. Yeah, but I didn't see that happen. Logan, with the good item, like the good level up here, I could possibly throw him in there and see how he does. He's on sale. I'm gonna give him a go. Give him a go. Who did the most? So I might be able to throw the item on here and it might be enough. And we need the magic and the regen. Might be enough to keep him going. Actually, stealing a mana from the target would be really interesting on him, huh? It won't be quite as much as that mana regen, but still all the rest of the stats. Am I freezing this? I don't want to sell Rowan because I still think I'm going to need a tank. Collect the monster type games. So, about the closest I got to that sort of thing would be, there's a number of just, like, whether it's achievements or secret hunting, but like Final Fantasy will have a lot of those sorts of things where you got to go and grind and collect all the monsters. And generally I did them, but I didn't enjoy the experience. So, like, my impression of just the idea to go collect all of that is like, why would I want to? But I haven't played, and I'm probably offending people that I haven't played and making assumptions. We're gonna start hurt. It's a regular fight. No heals. Yeah, let's do it. Attack range might be good on Irini. Shields another person, we're really not. Whenever they apply shields, we're really... Okay, there's that. Need a level up. We could put that on Nyx as well. This is terrifying is what this is. Is he not a proper tank? I don't really want to... Oh, this is terrifying. Yeah, he's not, because it isn't built up yet, he's not actually doing anything until he does. All of the, in fact, because of Nyx doing the assassinate, he's not going to get anything. He's not going to get anything. Now, we did get the win. We're down to 4 deaths, though. Am I not going to pick... I could still pick this up, but we're not going to be able to play with him. Not with him and Nyx together. Can't do that. On rush trigger, gain crit. We aren't really going with the rush build. Hey. The fact that he got 0 kills out of that, and there was a lot of targets, like, this is worthless. Like, we're probably better off with having a tier 1 tank. I'd much rather get another tank. I don't think we can do the rush trigger. Now we get a rush trigger. So he's a Vanguard. 16. Because I totally would have this instead, and then he's an assassin too. So we're at 23 and we just sell maybe this thing.
Your guild has potential. I accept your offer.
Now we got Vanguard and Assassin here. Okay. We're going to recharge the emergency rewind. This is probably not pretty. Oh, he has like 0 Omnivamp because he starts... Yeah, I don't have any base Omnivamp. We haven't built it up to this point. Alright, well you just can't equip that. I could possibly pick this up, but... Is it worth it? This is just... There's nothing positive about this either. The mana steal is not helping me at all either. I should probably swap this. The problem is then... Are we just doing this? I think we are. I'm going to swap this for the higher Omnivamp. Yeah, so there we go. That's what I got, guys. That's what I got. No, we got no damage. We have no damage. Couple B tiers, but not really what we started with. We kept trading things out, so not cost effective. Fast track. It's kind of fast track to me is the must pick. It doesn't matter like what the character is. Well, hey Woot, welcome. Welcome Raiders, good to have ya. Thank you for the raid, Woot. Hope you had a great stream. Happy Monday. We're playing some more Guildrun. What is it that you've been playing? Enlighten Build Rush. Go tank with them then? We could certainly try. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Okay. Because I could go the electric here. Potentially do some damage with that. I've never really enjoyed it. But there's Red Rift is kind of tough to get the Olympic up and running. And then we could potentially have a different tank, but we just got Ming with this thing. So we have a Vanguard. I am going to need a caster.
Again for our guild.
Woot! With the dad joke. Orange Cat is laying on my arm. I have one hand. Oh, by the way, we have family in town. My dad is visiting Druski, and he was working on a electrical box of ours while I was at work, and he told me that he got it done, and I told him that it was shocking. True story. True story. I did tell them that. All right, what does the book say? I can't use my laptop anymore because someone spilled apple juice on it. It was a cider attack. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, we only have $5 here. Yeah, we have 10 fewer shards, so we can't actually keep these anyway. We'll just re-roll. And there's Nyx. Okay. So if I have attack speed just to get to the like that would actually be pretty nice, honestly. Get us past the challenge. When it says until the act boss, does that mean the boss fight included or not included? I guess we can do this and find out. Ooh, we have Nyx, but I do still need to have a Mystic or Mage. Don't forget. So what we'll do, since I still have one more turn with that, I can still just grab Nyx. It doesn't have to be Ratna. It can be anybody. But I do want this. And then we'll just swap out one of our two duelists because they're kind of redundant at this point. For a prize. Stun? No, we don't want to start stun, but it's a rush. It's a rush. Okay, we'll risk it. I do have 2 seconds or whatever, 3 seconds of immunity. I'll have to make sure that my immune person's the one getting hit. Finish him before we die? Yeah. Right. Got our rush triggers as well. And Reyna does have her rush here as well. I don't like the fact that it only is going to buff warriors. It's more, though, that she gets a buff from it. Because I've got, you know, duelists, I've got vanguards. It won't help anyone. And then Kai's got the same problem, but it's not as strong for, like, you know, just total rushes. But we're going to have Nyx for the total rushes to go up, and we're kind of committed to Ming already. So, but we got our 3 here. Do attack speed, Omnivamp. Crit chance is not exciting. It's going to take a minute. I think we need to get the key fragment. Freezing that. Okay, enemies have increased stats. A few of those seconds we will be... Our tank, just the tank though, will be immune. For what it's worth. This poison, oh my goodness, that poison. Okay, well, there goes our rewind. We did need to have a level by now. Take it.
One rep at a time.
That's a lot of stalls and rush. Well, mostly just rush. For this stage. Quite a few. Tempted to do another reroll though, because if I can find another level up for Nyx or anything, I could still sell this and pick it up. Like I could pick these up and they might be useful, but I wanted to gamble. Okay, so can't afford it, but I can swap this out for this. Also could get stealth on a rush. That's a freeze. I think we are going to grab the kneecap here. But this could be it. We're going to lose our main tanks and everything. What if I did this because it'll pull him in the middle? Oh, they're just going to attack her anyway, so she's just gone. Glad we leveled her. And he wasn't in the front row, so he doesn't get the plate, but he does get to put fire on everybody. That might be enough. Mistakes might have been made, but we got through it. Skip. Oh. Really? I don't have enough money. I think the item here probably was a big help too. Actually, no, really, it was just the damage from the fire, wasn't it? Right, because this is plus 2, so 9, and then it was 11. Rush 11 with the fire. The double fire. He needs higher health, though. We're going to keep that frozen, I guess. Just proceed. Oh, yeah, pause it. What could go wrong? We can... I guess that's what could go wrong. Okay, we got something going. Starting to do some ability damage. Double fire. Oh, yeah. That's great. Okay. There he is. I don't know if we're like, we could pick him up as our mystic. We don't have to have a Rini, but I was kind of enjoying the fact that we have all these rush triggers. Really, I got this specifically for the rush trigger that will reset, but Nyx isn't getting levels. Like I could have Funky in here as our, at least to get 3 levels of the Mystic Mage. And this wouldn't be bad on our tank either. Fiona over Nyx? I'm thinking Funky over Nyx. Although, Nyx is still doing decent. Like, they're actually all contributing. You can't always, say that they're contributing, but they are this time. And at least pick them up. And I want this, I think. I really do. It's another rush. Yes, it's not that much burn, but it's another rush. We get that level up right now. I don't really think we've got the tankiness to handle this, so we're going to end up using the rewind is what I think is going to end up happening. Hoping that we get enough fire stacks, though, to make it matter. And I think the Gathering Storm stacks are also mattering. Okay, cat hair all up my nose. No, we were close. We have that many more rush triggers. That's literally the only thing I'm gonna have. Okay. Rush 8, this one too. I just can't afford it unless we do something. Can't sell any of these. I could sell a character, but I don't think we want to. We might even have to, if we win, we might even have to go for a 4th slot. Yeah, I don't know if we will win. We just picked up that and that's it. Wow. The fact that we have a couple more rushes might contribute here, but if we win, it is going to be super close, and we're going to have our 3 deaths. Well, we'll have 2 of our 3 if we win. Oh well. See how it goes. It was close. One more cast, please. We got the one cast. It was not enough. GG. Okay, well, Ratna. It would be nice to get at least 1 win today. So we pick Ratna to do that for us. And then the game's not going to let me level her, because that's how we roll.
Happy to help.
Aha. That's really great.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I thought we had enough to get this leather vest too. We do not. I don't think we're gonna freeze. Need a Ratna solo. I'm tempted to just get the rare item. It's a rare item. Doesn't matter that it's an attack. I'm gonna do it. And it's a rush trigger that we're not using, but hey, it's a rare item. Okay, so now we have 135 more magic, 12 mana regen, and 24 hit points per second. I don't even need the tank. In fact, let's throw this on him. Because... and have him behind, why not? He's got way more life regen than he'll get. He'll get 11. He'll get 16. But she doesn't have any armor to start with, so it might have been a mistake. I think we'll still live. It might be embarrassing. Okay, okay. Need another item before we get... oh, that's what happened. She had this item, it was giving her more mana, more health, and I took it away from her. She wants the Rift Seal. Hilarious. Okay, so we're going to throw the tome on her as well, but the question is, am I going to level up Rowan, or are we going to go for a Ratna solo? Because I think I want to go for a Ratna solo. We don't have a run, we don't have a streak yet, and I think she can do it. I think she can do it. Now we're gonna have to have, you know, somebody doing the tank vanguard and the assassin duelist, just to get the seal going. But I think she can do it. And if we're gonna do it, we have to be able to be as close to pure that we can, which means we're not leveling up Rowan, because that would betray the spirit of the solo. She can't tank well? I beg to differ. Boom, 32 hit points per second and some defense. She can do this. She can do this. She needs another level up, though. She does need one more level up. Which we could actually do... do we really? No, I think it's only going to be a C tier rank up, right? Like, this is only C tier. I think it's only C tier. Charge generated on stall trigger. We're not doing either. Not really. It's not. This counts as a common for her purposes, so none of these are any good. If we happen to get something that generates a shard, it'd be nice to do the damage to the guys in the back. Okay. Okay, this would be great. She can totally do this. She's got more defense, more health. That's right, Galahad. Shields up. Here we go. With the 32 hit points per second. Ratna solo mode. I don't want her to getting stunned, but yeah. Do what we can here. Yes. Health per second does not care about being stunned, though. Ah, cat hair. It's everywhere. Spider-Man, Galahad, you watched it. I heard it's very popular. Question is it good? I would like to click this. We are going to need an assassin duelist or warrior. Unless we can get something to make her one. She does like getting crits, but I don't know if we want to... we're not freezing for that. We could get another rare that we aren't going to use most of the stats for. We could do that. Be great. But now she's 40 hit points per second. Carry on. Here's... yeah, we'll be fine. She's got this.
Focus.
Easy peasy. Orange cat emoji. Another rare. At this point, though, although it is 10 hit points per second, it might be worth... Well, hello, Connie. Happy Monday to you. Orange cat. This is on sale. I think it's absolutely worth it. The question is, do we swap it out for anything in particular? This is giving me attack and omnivamp. This is the mana regen, health regen. We're not going to get the debuffs. Unless we get something up here. This sells for 9. I can almost certainly do it. I could sell this. What do we really need is another level up for. I'm going to pick this up. We're going to reroll. It's not a mystic. Ooh, on kill, gain mana, cast, gain health. We want it? We want it. Okay, so we are going to do some little switcheroo here. So we're going to drop the... do we drop the Omnivamp? Might be dropping both of them. Am I keeping this, though? Maybe for like one more battle. I feel like that 15 defense is giving me a little bit of enough of a buffer. That's what I feel like. One more reroll. Epic item. I don't know if I'm going to freeze for it, though. Because I need to get that level up. And then you are done. Okay, so actually, ooh. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. So, we're selling you. And I need a mystic. No, I don't need a mystic. I need an assassin, duelist, or warrior. So, we pick up a warrior and sell an item. Okay. Not super thrilled, but it's got to be done.
For this day.
Got to be done. Okay. Single combats. Epic item. Yeah, epic item. That's what we want. Okay. We can put some distance. You don't have any front row anything, right? So 40 hit points per second. We'll see if it's enough. I don't have Omnivamp anymore. I might regret it. Looking good so far. The problem's going to be when the storm comes and we have such a small hit point pool compared to him. Which is happening now. Can we get one more cast in or... Nope. Oh, that was close. Alright, challenge failed. Do need to make some eliminations here very soon, please. Either one of you. Alright. I'm still hurting for that next level up. That was big. That was big because the other guys don't have much health. Oh, alright. Alright. Ooh, and we got debuffs. Don't we need something for per debuff type, or did I skip that one? Maybe that was the previous run. Oh, this right here on cast, magic per debuff type. Okay. There's my Omnivamp back if I wanted it, but I gotta get a level up, I think. Really wish we had that rare just now. Mages gain magic. If I reroll and see the level up, we're not going to be able to afford it anyway, so I can probably go ahead and grab that. I guess I can do the skip rewards. Get that out of the way. So I don't really care about retraining. Oh, I definitely don't. And then the siege tier, like again, I'm trying to actually actively avoid leveling up. That way we can justifiably claim that it was a solo. You just have to have a minimum number of victories with these classes. So once that's done, it's done, but I'm trying to not rely on them while they're here. So I could do the extra stats. This is totally viable if we feel like we need the help now or if we need the help in the last fight. I'm gonna say now is actually where we need the help. I'll go ahead and click that. I think I'm gonna assume we're gonna get to level up and all that will be stronger for the last fight. Ooh, yeah, we did need it now. I don't know if that's enough though.
How inconvenient.
Wow. All right. Well, we have a rewind, and we'll put our warrior there to tank. Do all the 3 seconds of tanking that'll be. Wow, that was not good. Need the level. And then we'll need an item to throw on, ideally 2, because at this point, that's not helping. We're not really gonna benefit from the stats there, but I need to have an item. I also need to level up, and that's gonna cost me 25. So we'll have like 2 rerolls and 1 item, and a level up. I really need it. I really need the level up. Ah! No. No, I think that's gonna get us. I could just grab this and get some Omnivamp. Yeah, 25% heal was definitely keeping me going there. Is that more so than the hit points per second that this was giving? We're already getting 56. This is going to be the same amount, but we'll have Omnivamp now, and we'll gain more and more crit. If we can actually do some crit, we'll do a tiny stun. 1 second stun, but it's something. What's our crit at? 25? So we'll have 50% and then more as time goes on. I'm just going to rely on the Omnivamp to kind of full heal me back up. I'm going to do it. I've low hopes. I needed that level. Game said no. That's a big hit, though. It's a really big hit with these crits. We're like full heal with the crit. We need to cast again. Come on, one more. One more cast. All right. We did do it. Okay. Steal mana on auto attack. That might be good. Problem is, without the level up, we're not really benefiting. I could swap this. This does give me some crit as well. And this one's on sale. I'm okay with swapping. I don't think I want to lose either of these. I think this is the one that gets swapped, which doesn't really... I'm just going to buy it and not sell anything just yet. Oh, it's the wrong one. Of course it's the wrong one. Not as much Omnivamp, but it is crit and a range. I don't think we care about range when we're soloing. It's so expensive reroll. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. Stall. Another one. Oh my goodness. Wow, the game's just not wanting to be cooperative here. 9 gold to reroll again? I'll give it one more. It happened. And we could actually do the Lone Wolf Bow. Alright, this was big. What do we get? On auto attack, bonus damage. On cast, magic per frost on enemy. We're not doing frost. On cast, inflict a ton of burn on enemies. That might be the ticket. And this is also a lot too. Like both of these could potentially be viable. I'm gonna do the burn. Throw that on. Now the question is, do we grab this? Like again, I could sell this here. This is gonna let me have an extra auto attack. I guess we don't care about auto attacks, so no, we don't. Could get the Omnivamp here too. Maybe that's what I want to pick up. And this could be actually really good too, the Emerald Charm. The starting mana, hit points per second. That could be really good too. I'm just gonna grab the Omnivamp because I don't have to make any decisions. I don't have to figure out what to sell. Easy peasy. Okay. So one more battle with you, and then off you go. We'll be truly soloing. But now we've got a mana steal. We've got 80 hit points per second. I want to see. Yeah, it's still just 80. I didn't know if I had some other factor. Whoa! Did we do something awesome? Do we generate shards? What do we nuke everything with? Oh, it's the fire on everybody. Oh, all right. I can support this. Could become a tank. It's a little late now. Oh, we got this done, so we can sell you. And now I have to run this item. I'm gonna trust the Omnivamp a little bit more. True solo mode. There it is. Whenever they shield another hero, so no, but it is an epic item with starting mana regen. Magic and regen. So it's decent stats. Like, this quest leveling up is not something that we're going to likely get done, and even when they do, like, I don't think we care. So it'd be really quite nice. That starting mana is going to be a big help, I think. Really would like to get this out there too. Okay, everyone's got 300 burn on them. Oh, and we're just dead. We are just dead. That was fast. I guess I had a bunch of fire on me. From the debuff that I should have just skipped. Okay. My overconfidence was my undoing. Got punished. Another fast-tracked Ming. Nothing wrong with starting with Kai, but I think I have to always do the fast-track Ming. Now we're looking for rushes triggered. So we know what that means. Do a reroll. Stuff on sale.
I prefer teams with clear roles. Your guild qualifies.
Ming scales with. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's right. It does scale with magic. Magic and health. Thanks, Fry Guy. Yeah. Point.
Slow it down.
A little too close for comfort. I don't think we're doing tank. I don't think I'm doing investor either. I think it's going to be the shard generated here.
You can see it too, can't you?
And then we are going to need somebody like Tilly, so why not? Because this is on shards generated. I have to freeze though. Whenever hero inflicts burn, inflict 33% more. I'm okay with that. Now Tilly can do the rush here, but that's really not what we're needing. We're gonna need Nyx. We're gonna need Nyx. Parsley for Frost. I just won't have the slots. I can't get everybody. It is tier 2 though. But like we're trying to do fire. I can drop Gustav, but I need to still get those 3 slots first. We might even be just doing shards generated instead of fire, or try to do both. It's tough. On shards generated. Okay. Okay, that just decided it. It's not about the fire at all now. Probably not about rush either. So that is going to be most of my damage for a while. Yeah, there's just you're just not going to do
Sounds like my
what
kind
we
of
need you to
trouble.
do. So we'll do. I guess I'm doing the burn still. And nice, level up Tilly. Maybe even grab Grace, and we could do the rush thing, I guess. I'll probably do the sharp, just for another rush trigger. It's not a ton, but I don't need a ton. I just need to get through the red rift. That shield was very helpful. Also not standing in good places, which is not helpful, but hey, everyone made it. Skip.
I should have done that earlier.
Okay, we got 10. I guess we're not going to grab Grace, but it's okay. Yeah, Fire and Frost, that's true, but I think that's a... Is that a legendary? So I can only get one chance at it at the boss? Not sure if it is. Hey. A little scary having my tank equipped that. Need some items at some point. Oh my goodness! The shields just in time! They're gonna run out though. More shields! More casting for more shard generation. Oh my god, it's saving me! That shard resonator! Come on! Another cast, Gustav!
Slow it down.
It's enough. It's enough. Woo! Okay, Sail Grace.
I can help, I think.
Now Ming doesn't scale with the attack damage. It's the magic one. Obviously the health. So I'd love to have the Bruiser's Mitts if it was attack as well. I mean the magic as well maybe. I could still pick it up. It's really not about his attack damage though. It's really not. I'm gonna skip. Shard gain. How much scaling with magic? 100%? Wait, wrong one. Didn't usually rewind, so let's go ahead and get our level up here.
This is going better than I expected.
So this is my favorite one, but we don't have... Well, we do have Gustav. Yeah, we got Gustav. What am I thinking? Need Gustav to have starting magic. Starting mana. Nice. There's a chance of Karsu. Not the build. It's not the build, chat. Tanks and Vanguards gain shield equals to their 100% max health, and shields equal to 1000% of the defense. We really aren't stacking even health. We want to, but we're not getting any. It'd be nice to have the shield. This would not be bad at all. % of your defense, you have 57 defense. It's like nothing. I'm just gonna grab this and reroll. Not a tank. Bonus damage equal to the burn. That could be a Tilly item. It's a great Tilly item. It'd be nice to put this on Ming as well, just for the hit points. I think we're building around it. If I had another duelist, we're not really stacking attack speed. Like it's not the build. Gotta stay on point. One more reroll. I want to get a cool legendary relic. What do we got? Frost now deals damage. We didn't do the frost thing. Okay, poison. Mage. Also heal, like I could put that on Gustav. 45 burn just to start. I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of B tiers. I'm gonna save it and reroll, and we're gonna level up after this battle here. Hopefully we survive the battle. But we need some levels. The 45 fire was not gonna change the fact that we would need levels to win here. Cat is unplugging USBs. Crit and attack speed on rush trigger. I don't have that many. I just have like the 2 per battle. Obviously, we want more. Gain shards on kill, which would be more shields. Almost done with that. Hey. And defense.
I expect compliments from the guild.
1 attack per 8 shields it has. Well, that's interesting. Rush, gain crit. Attack speed. A lot of things that would work with frost, but we just keep avoiding the frost, so it's not really working out. I think it's going to be the rush. The rush trigger. Do we endeavor to get this? And regen for... Yeah, he does need it. I don't disagree. If I freeze... Are we looking at picking up this as well? Throwing that on... Ming. Money went real fast. Just like real life. Yeah, I'll freeze. Let's go. Nice. And regen attack speed. Warriors attack and attack speed. Vanguard. Another shard generated, please. Thank you. Okay, that's a few. Good, good. All right, the rift seal is done. We've completed it. Regen. Looking for starting mana. I keep forgetting Gustav is putting frost on the enemies, but oh well. Chat wasn't there to remind me, so it's not my fault. Dosan, good to have you. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and a good Monday. Man range. Well, he does scale with magic with his deal damage and how much he shields. He wants both. He wants both. .40 attack speed for Tilly. Is it worth our time? Tilly's not the DPS. I mean, she is, but not the main DPS. Might be now. Get burn, get this. Okay. On crit, inflict poison. We can actually get crit respectably high, and I'm gonna guess it goes. It might not go up. She's not an assassin, so it probably won't go up. But she has 100% that. Yeah, I mean, we're freezing regardless. Okay, but we don't need the challenge here. So we're gonna just skip this. Just cat laying on the keyboard. More shields. Shields up. Wow, Tilly is doing the DPS. Very respectable.
Daddy will be proud.
Casting shields. Auto attacking crit. That's a massive amount of crit, especially because we just got that item. There is a rush, but I think we just want 150 crit on every single auto attack. Now, she's not getting a lot of attack speed. We're not doing this duelist attack enemy with burn. They gain 2 attack speed because that would be awesome. I admit, that would be really good. That was a long fight. We would have gotten a lot more hits with that. Is that something I want to do instead? What was her attack speed at the end? I can't see. It was mostly her attack damage, clearly, but I don't know. I'm gonna click it. They were both viable. Now we're just gonna stack her. Really need to level up Ming though, so he can tank. Give this to him. Might be worth it. We're not getting the 15%. Still 90 defense. A long way. Vanguard, Mystic, or Duelist? It would have been Vanguard, but now I'm thinking it's a Duelist relic. They inflict frost. Poison or 1 crit per 5 shards. So we could get, 20 plus 22 here, crit. I think it's the frost. That's going to be amazing on the last boss. Especially because we went for the attack speed route. Attack speed's going up. Tank's going down. The shields! The clutch shields left and right! This is so stressful! He really needs more stats. Wow. Okay, this is not going to scale. Time for it. So 21 attack speed? No. So I could have her as a backup and just use that, but not for 35 bucks. Potentially a lot of hit points. Have a different tank. Suddenly Ming's not pulling his weight anymore. He's done some great work, I gotta give him that, but he's kind of not doing it anymore. We swap into Zuri. She won't have the permanent gain, but she will have the hit points per second. We won't really have the stall triggers either. Like, we really... It's half of this, but it's a good half. Felipe, tanks can be mischievous, at least for your last 10 games. He went solo Logan, and Red Orphan was free, so free that run. Yes. Yeah, solo Logan is a lot of fun. I maybe 1 out of 10 games with him will that actually work, but it's fun when it does. I'm gonna grab
Your guild
this.
will not to be overlooked.
So I guess I'm not clicking this if we're leaning away from the rushes and the burn. Ooh, I gotta be careful though, because this is whenever they have burn. He is my source of burn. Unless I pick this up. Okay, so we picked this up. Alright, problem solved. Max health. The reflect thing we don't care about. It's just having the max health. Orange cat. I cannot see. I can't see chat. Can't see anything. Am I grabbing this? No, we got one more fight before the boss. We're gonna do this. Okay, on cast. I don't have much use for that. So it's just Gustav. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we're not taking minus 50% defense. Okay, well, those aren't going to help me. Okay, now is the burn going to run out before Tilly can actually move on to the next target? Because that might matter. Might matter a whole lot. Yeah, there's no burn on the next targets. So I didn't sell Ming just in case. Fortunately, though, Zuri can just have 2,000 hit points per second? What? Oh, and Ming's back. And we got 200 shards. Oh, okay, let's just get everything. Oh, that's not back row or backup or anything. Shard gain. Just for the starting mana, swap this thing out. %16 shield. There's burn. Okay. Problem solved again. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then I could put this on Tilly. So Tilly's crit should be, yeah, 98. So we're good there. Might as well get shields. Get another backup.
I don't want anyone getting hurt anymore.
Stall abilities backup only. Yeah. Good. Enemies get 15% or 50% more burn. Burn damage. That's not burn stacks, is it? Oh. Okay, well that doesn't help me. Burn damage is not the same. We're not doing frost, are we? Oh, we are a little bit. I don't think it's worth this. But if we did, we could transfer it. Okay. And get this. Nice. Okay.
Everything is coming together. I checked it myself.
Over the cascade 2 shards. We don't have stall abilities. This is fine too. But shards are shields. That's great. So we have to make sure Tilly's in the back row and Zuri's in the front. And then we can throw this on you. Great. I could still sell Ming, but I don't know. Whatever. Do I need to get... We didn't do the Enlightened yet, yeah. I have to skip this. It's okay. Sadly, we're probably not going to see 2,000 again because we won't have all of the... We won't have all the number of targets attacking him. But it still should be a lot. And he's got fair amount of debuffs too. And dead. Sounds good. Hero stats. Only up to 70 hit points per second. Not quite 2,000. Yeah. Very happy with that. When we got the Shard Resonator at the start, I was very happy. I was very, very pleased. Okay. We have a win streak. First time of the day. It's nothing goes wrong from here on out, right? Like it's only gets better from here. Vampirism might be the play. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to probably get rid of Fiona, but that's fine.
One second.
Zuri for another tank? We've done a Zuri solo run already. Tank and assassin, so we could be done there.
Your guild will not be overlooked.
Well, very nice. Don't do any damage yet. It's okay. We're biding our time. And Zuri needs to level before Zuri can actually really be a tank, because we need the hit point per second. So we might not even make this, is what I'm getting at. Come on! Yes! And Fiona level? Why? What are we looking at? Do the Tycoon stacks and then put her on the back row when we're done with having her. We don't need the Vanguard class. Yeah, I could just throw Nyx into the mix. See what happens.
Oh, this clicks now.
It's not really any synergy, but it's something.
Your guild could use someone fast. I'm in.
It's okay, Orange Cat. The dog can't get you here. You are safe. Ooh, Vanguard. We just chose not to. That would be nice for our hero, for our tank. Okay. C-tier Nyx is not going to be that much DPS either. It's what I was offered. Really need that Zuri level. Ah! No, that was not the challenge. We can trade out for Arini. I do feel like Arini at C tier is stronger. Though Nyx obviously can have like a build going that can surpass Arini. But at C tier, I feel like Arini's stronger. I'm gonna
I'll
grab.
win medals again for our guild.
Similarly, Funky at C tier is pretty good too. I might need this hit points per second. Need all the help I can get is what I need. We've already used up our rewind. On rush trigger, of course. We just got rid of Nyx. Insult to injury.
One second.
Level up on Zuri. Perfect. Because that wasn't the challenge. We're going into the challenge now. That was kind of huge. Rush triggers, of course, because I got rid of Nyx. Thanks. Thank you, game. Nyx is back, but I skipped everything else. I could put Fiona on the backup now that we've done that, but I don't have any synergy with Nyx still. This ability just changed everything. It changed everything.
One rep at a time.
I could get this in Nyx and do the thing. The Olympic the Olympic's great. You can get it. You can get multiple copies of the thing. You can swap out of it afterwards and keep the item. Like, the Olympic's great. But am I going to be able to max it out and then still reroll into this? I think... No. Because Nyx is right here is what I'm really thinking. Because we can do this. I have to sell 2 items. Not throwabout. Oh, on kill. That's really not going to trigger much at all, is it? I thought that was just on victory. I'm not going to do it. I'm not freezing. Not freezing. All the feel bads. I don't know. I don't know. Storm's too much. She needs another level. Well, oh, and I had the Rift Seal on her for that, and that was not necessary. I was distracted. Still have the Rift Seal on her because you need to do it. C-tier Nyx. Ah! I need unnecessary deaths here. Doing mages. I could do that with Irini. Especially because we got that range item. That's doable. And I think that's maybe going to be more important there. A lot of crit. Whenever an enemy takes poison damage, gain 1 crit and 1 hit points per second. Huh. That seems okay. By okay, I mean amazing. I go for this though. Just get 150 crit. We need 1 battle with this, and then I'm free. I'm not gonna reroll for 8 when I can't afford anything. Now you want to be, yeah, check. You need to be two tiles from everybody.
One second.
Not bad. No, we have to lose something. Oh, sorry, it's just not worth it. I could easily swap her out at this point. I just need something that's B tier or higher. Or she goes A tier. And there's Nyx. I don't really know if I need Nyx anymore.
This will hold, no doubt.
I do have stall abilities on Fiona. Irini. We might, and this is backup, so it's fine. Yeah. Transfer poison. I gotta freeze that too. And we could still pick up Nyx. It's okay. She had stall abilities, which we just made faster. Yeah, it'd be okay. Be okay. I don't really know if I'm going to use that. Ooh, like the unnecessary death here. Not a fan. Am I freezing again for Nyx? Maybe I should. We don't care about this really. Just want to get this thing over with. And could really use the Zuri level. She's been doing great, but we're getting some more difficult to fight. Difficulter? More difficult fights. Ah! Okay. That just changed everything. We're down to 2 deaths. We're going solo mode. I'm not picking up Nyx. We're gonna reroll. We're gonna find an A tier Zuri and go solo mode. Whoa, orange cat off the keyboard. Stop this madness. Sorry. It's supposed to be a chill stream. Everything's intense right now. A lot of attack speed. I just don't think I can keep these people alive. Even though I've got this 6 stacks of 160... Like, we got some health. And we have Omnivamp. Like, what? Nobody's living, though. Okay, I could pick that up, but we're about to lose for the hero death. We are awfully close. On shard gain, right? More Omnivamp. There's a ton of Omnivamp. Like, you should be fine. Oh yeah, we have this thing too. I needed a level. I would have taken a duelist. Keep the tank alive. Poison. This is a separate instance of inflicting poison whenever an enemy takes poison damage, but that's the damage is a tick. Doesn't matter how many stacks. It's a tick. Yeah, we're gonna go to the defense. It doesn't matter how many stacks we have. This stage. Oh, you're the one with the bow. I was doing the bow thing. Really need these levels. Still, we're up to 200 health per second. No deaths. Assassin Rip. He has burn, get hit points on auto attack or when auto attack inflicts burn. Okay. Is this something I pick up just to have and move Fiona to support role? Or do we need her casting this meager shield just to stay alive? No idea. Do I go for him as a tank even? No, that seems silly. We can buy it, but it is everything, and I don't need this assassin here. He's got 50%, so we get a little bit of the heal. Little shield can go... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sad, though. It's pretty sad. Need the other two to level. S rank tank. See, the thing is, he's not necessarily going to be my tank. Like this, you know, when attacked gets hit points per second. But we're gaining... This is a flat 1 hit point. Like, if we can get that 1 level, we'll be at, I think it's 2 hit points per second. Maybe it's 1.5, but even so, it's going to be a lot more hit points per second. And this needs poison to do it. So, like, I think that this stays our tank. So, as a DPS, it's really not anything. That was painful. Okay, whenever Mystic Shields, which, you know, we can do. Let's sail.
I can help.
In there.
I think.
We need to get her more mana regen. That way she can hit 3 heroes at once, so all 3 get this attack and magic bonus. Can't afford that, not at 20. I need these levels, so we gotta keep re-rolling. Ah! Ah! One more. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm doing this for the Omnivamp, not the shards. I would love to have that bow back on. It'd be very useful at this stage. Oh, Fiona, no, no, no! Oh, tank's down anyway, GG. Probably, yeah, GG, because we just had the hero deaths. Ah! I needed that level. We needed the health pool. Maybe Rip could have done it, but I don't know. Rip would not have had like the same... She has much more top-end hit points per second. She just had way low starting health compared to Rip. So it's early battle versus late battle. And I bet on late battle. Did not work out that well, though. I need to bio break. I'll be right back. Okay. Reaching around the orange cat, who is right here. By the way, if anyone has just recently joined the channel, just discovered the channel perhaps, I have a family-friendly channel and a Discord available as well. I shall share that link. And over on the Discord, just in case anyone is ever curious, I have, not only do I have news and things like that on my, you know, current gaming, whatever it is we're doing, but I also will have a whole section on faith. As a pastor, I want to be available to you guys, so you can ask questions, ask for prayer. Pray for you guys before every stream. So just want to throw that out there. It's available. I just want to be accessible to everyone. So not preaching at everyone, but, you know, I'm here. So we're going to do another run. Extra shard per surviving hero, 12 shards at the start, or max hit points, Pollen. Sal here to actually have some DPS, maybe. Oh, Ratna changes everything. Okay.
You require someone of my caliber.
So Ratna means that we're going to need to have the tank Vanguard Assassin. I could do Drago. Can even become a Vanguard for me.
Very well. I'll join your little guild.
The Sentinel's play is really good too. We're grabbing that, saving and not freezing. That way I don't, but not getting the key fragment. So it's a really good item. Drago and Ratna are going to compete for kills.
Focus.
I suspect Ratna's just going to win, but they do compete. Tier 2 Nyx. I don't have to have Sal at this point. If we drop Sal, I'll have 33. And I cannot get both the Key Fragment and Nyx. Nyx is gonna steal all my kills too. I'm not doing it. Now I could grab Rowan though. Rowan could be my tank vanguard. That's fine. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Moved. Okay. I can still sell. A good reason to. We'll wait. I think we're gonna have that many stalls. We got one there. Just have the trigger. Nobody's gonna get the kill. Yeah, you're stealing all my kills. I have to swap out Drago as soon as he's done with this. I should have done the stall trigger.
I can help, I think.
It's one magic. It's nothing for that. But it's mana regen. It's a little bit of crit. I don't really want to build around the crit either. We're going to reroll. That might be worth the freeze. Especially because we're probably going to need the help after this. We got 3 C tiers. So this is just a death, and then it's a 40 more gold. It's an investment. Yeah, but not getting levels is gonna just kill us here. There we go. Okay. Have a chance now. Do it for the rare item. More stacks. I said the Omni as well. I could just get both. I'm pretty sure the other two are just going to die. And then we'll be... We're on.
Focus.
Oh, that's so much better with the 200 magic. Yeah, and she got all those kills. So much better. A tier. I mean, it's a C tier tank. We're just gonna make the swap. Yes. 9, so we'll have 32. We're actually short. I think it's worth it though. I could sell Grace too, just thought we'd get something out of that. Oh, you're done with it. Nope, you're not done.
Focus.
You want protection for your guild? Then stay close.
Just do it for the rare. Hit points. It's magic. That's what it is. I don't actually need Dragomir now. He's not doing the damage. Could throw Grace in there and do some shield. We have something of a stall build now, but I do need to have this 15 seconds cut down much shorter to get the heal. That's partly why we threw Grace in here, was in order to have some heals in the meanwhile.
Stay back.
Is it enough? Oh. Not looking great. Oh, the Resurrect though! The Resurrect! Just means another second for us to cast. Alright. Stall and rush. Rush. Then I can actually get her more stuff. Mana regen. Stall abilities. Good stuff here. Might be selling Rowan. Completely forgot about this attack speed thing. Just completely forgot. It's fine. We weren't using it. I think that's just gonna go on you instead. 450 magic seems okay. Mana regen. The worry is we're down to 4 deaths. That's the concern. She should be able to tank those. Should.
How inconvenient.
Should was not accurate. Backup plan though. All the life regen. Okay. 2 lives left. Hey Uno, yeah, we do need some shields up. We need it. I think this is gonna go on Grace. No, minus 50%. Thank you. No. Yeah, we'll want the shield generator. Ooh. Our A tier tank is not very tanky. That's GG. Wow. Okay. All right, let's do one more attempt. Gonna have to be wrapping up soon.
I'll run it for you. Just don't try to leash me.
I think she still had our tank still had the rift seal on. And that's what did it. Rift seal's so bad. We can do Zuri tank, but again, I need to have
Your guild will not be overlooked.
we need to have level 2 for it to matter. I'll take it. Thank you.
Good, you're listening.
This reflects
I'm
well.
gonna go shards here. Good chance she can do the burst damage and get the kills. No bursts. No coins there. Ages of Mystics. It's the challenge encounter.
Here Let me do things my way.
Not doing a bunch of mages, so probably the middle one. Defense. I don't know if I want to do that for 30. Be really strong though. But stall 20 is also a long, long wait. Another power crystal. Yeah. Power crystal. Kai wasn't the tank version. He was the rushed Kai. And I dislike the rushed Kai. It's an option, though. We've got a good tank going, though. She's already gotten, like, 2 permanent stat boosts, so she's up to 200 defense. Which is quite nice. Uno wants to pet Orange Cat. He is right here. He is being petted, but you can't see it, so hold on. There he is. Tummy rubbed. He doesn't like being held like this. Like, I've had enough of that. You've offended me. Active abilities gain crit. This does scale with magic. I don't mind. I throw it over here though, until this is done. How do we feel? Okay, Orange Cat, just click the mouse with this tail. I was gonna ask, how do we feel about it? But I guess we feel pretty good about it. Guess. Got that for the crit. 12 times per combat versus still 12. It's not enough for that. This doesn't do anything. No, we do skill a tiny bit with magic. Tank has no tanking items and still B tier, so that's that. Alright, R1 reroll. Right now I don't think can hop in really and save us. Might be better than Funky. But Retina and Starfall won't matter. It'd have to be the other thing, which would be the item one. We don't have it. Rush Kai again. Oh. This is rough here. So we're just gonna buy whatever I can get. I don't think that's enough. I needed a level. I have a little bit more defense, but such a small health pool to begin with. GG. Wow. How embarrassing. We've had one win. I don't know, 6 or 8. I think I'm inhaling cat hair. Okay, that wasn't real. This is the real one. Two additional items, team size decreased. Team size decrease is bad. If that was a Ratna start, I would be all about it. It's not. It's not.
Happy to help.
Okay. So Rowan has, in the past, been my favorite tank, and in Endless, I think that's still the case, but in Red Rift, I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe we can make this a Logan run?
The guild is serious about ending this? Then I'm in.
Cat's looking to knock over my drink here. In theory, I could grab this, have Funky here, get the reward. I don't have to keep Funky, but we'd have this.
I'll run with
That would
the
help
guild.
Logan.
Just don't try to leash me.
Okay, well, we got something going. Again, I don't know if Logan is going to be able to do anything worthwhile, but if he can, it's always fun. Almost got to trigger it. First thing first, we'll need to level him. Those aren't bad items, I just searching for the level. I could definitely do both of these. This would be great for Logan. We'll give it a try. Again, if we don't get that level and if he doesn't get it rolling early, it does not matter, but I'm willing to try it. should be getting Tilly right there. Oh, it's on sale.
Heavy. Good.
Is it enough for the challenge encounter? I do doubt that. But fun will be had. Fun will be had. I promise you that. I think I'm gonna have him positioned though, so he can. The fireball comes that back row. We're not gonna get through this first guy. Fun. Rush abilities, which we don't have. A tier Rini. Storm. And another Russian. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I just need to have that, don't I? We don't have a Mysticer Mage going yet. I don't really think Logan can be considered a tank, but we might drop Rowan anyway. I mean, I could drop Funky, but we're gonna come right back with another Mysticer Mage. I don't know if Rowan can. This might be a horrible idea, but I'm gonna do this.
Again for our guild.
And then she'll give the attack damage to Logan as well. Logan's gonna get this. This. Oh boy. This is not going to be great. It's going to be very interesting. We have that starter shield, and then hopefully some DPS. That's not DPS. I mean, we actually do way more damage than last time. Way more than last time. Okay. Okay. Kind of shockingly good, actually. A little more hit points in attack. A welcome change there. Crit. We got our item. Actually, she's stealing mana now. Might matter more. Might matter more. Just have levels. Omnivamp. Oh, we really like that. I might sell both of these to get that. Sorry.
Here it comes.
Oh, we're right there. You were right there. Oh, the Rift Shield for challenges. I keep forgetting that. Thank you, though. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, we would have done it. We would have done it for that. Good call. Not generating shards. Logan has gained a total of 1 tick of this, so really Logan's not doing his part. We're gonna shift into Irene mode and find another tank. Not a C tier though. So it's a B tier Kai, that could do it. Level up Funky. Do I have my warrior? I don't have my assassin duelist warrior though, but Kai counts. So yeah, we're gonna make the shift. We shall. Can get both.
Nice. I was hoping someone would ask.
I don't know which one's better. I just know that the attack range thing lets him hit more with fireball. Do like the mana steal here, the attack speed. Although I could have been a little bit more stall and rush triggers, but it is what it is at this point. Now I have this item and I want to stay close to Kai because he can benefit from that too. So I'm not going to go for this Deadeye Hood because then you have to be in the back row for it. I could do the Wizard's Focus, especially because I just got that attack range. That's actually doable now. Interesting. And a Vanguard. Do that. Whole lot of magic here. I'm gonna reroll. I would like to get a legendary. Or upgrade Kai.
Problem for them.
It's a long wait for a stall. But I don't think we don't have enough stalls or rushes for the other ones to matter. So it is what it is. So we hit Fireball and everyone right at the start. I like it. I don't like Kai almost dying, but I like that. Just get another one. A-tier Rowan. Not get the friend. No, I don't think that's a choice we're gonna do. Look at that, the fire. Shockingly well. I think we're going to use that on the end boss there. I don't want to have the loss of stats. Oh, please shield, please shield. We did not shield. One more fireball.
Goodbye.
Oh, that was really close. Okay.
Try stopping me now. Please, it'll be fun.
Yeah, so he does start off casting. I can just put him in the front row, but he's got the item for the back row. Might have to take this off of our tank for a turn. It's gonna be rough because I still need to do this. Oh, it's a duelist. I can put it over here. Yeah. Forgot. So we'll just leave it there. I don't necessarily need that dagger either. I could throw this on, just because we know this is a tough fight. Yeah, I want that too. Save that. It's a huge difference. Another one. Pretty good. I just don't have room on Kai for it. I should have got that other. I can just put that on instead. Also, 3 hero death limit. Okay, Rift Seal is done. Oh, do we have enough stall triggers, or we don't care about shards at this point? Not for 20, only one mage. This is really good for Kai. I'm not going to swap out the items I've got unless we have a S tier Kai, so I think we're just going to reroll. could get this for Irene. Irene's not having enough time to do anything, but if we get a longer battle, I think it'll matter. Or burn right at the start.
Yes!
There was like 180 burn. Oh, Kai! Wow. Still dying though. And that's game, but that was all our deaths. Well, and we're at. I thought we were doing a lot better than that. I guess I was completely wrong on how tanky Kai was. Did they make this game super harder or something recently? I don't know. Oh, but that's gonna have to be it, guys. That's gonna have to be it. Just right at the 3-hour mark anyway. It's a shorter stream than normal. I did have my work day and I've got family in town, so we're gonna go hang out, enjoying our time together. I hope you will enjoy some time with your family as well, if you can. So thank you everyone for being here. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget, I do have that Discord. You should be able to just scroll up ever so slightly to find my Discord link, or it'll be in the description below. Don't forget to do all the following and liking and all of that to make sure you get notifications for the next stream, which should be tomorrow, all things considered, Lord willing, we say. So hopefully that'll happen. And once again, on that Discord, I have a section on faith. If you ever have any questions, if you ever would like prayer, I want to be available to you. Just reach out. You can private message on Discord. You can message in. I've got a whole channel dedicated to it. We've got a whole community now of people that will be praying for you. Just feel free to reach out. You don't even have to give details. Just say, would somebody be praying for me? So that's available to you. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And thank you again. So have a wonderful evening. Good night. God bless.